as Liverpool being played in their back end. He also has a PhD in electrical and computer engineering from Oakland University. He played pro in Sweden for 2 years, in Belgium for 1 season. As this one sent in, kept out. Staying strong on the defensive side is Dylan Skowinzini. As with it right now, Snow sends in a shot, goes over the end line. Couple of shots taken early on by MFA Revolution. As it'll be a goal kick for Liverpool Central. As all the sponsors for the MSYSA State Cup are in the bottom right corner. And then on that bottom line is all the soccer news you need to know throughout the whole entire country. I think also our news director, Dan Stickrad, who's on the call for the other game currently happening at the Saginaw Soccer Complex over on Field 3, which is Midwest United FC and Warriors SC 2012 U13 Girls Premier. As last game, I had the pleasure on being the call for U13 Girls Elite Nationals Genesee versus Portage SC. First non-extra time game for me. It was a 5-2 victory for Portage FC. Also DCFC City 09 Rouge beat Saline FC 09 Boys Black 2-1. Did not go into extra time as well. But the first 4 games today did. So, you know, that's just how it rolls sometimes, especially in these postseason soccer tournaments. As MFA has dominated in the attack early on here against Liverpool, putting them deep in their own end a lot. Well, Liverpool trying to play it ahead. Instead, in the hand of Dylan Myers. He's going to take a pass down to the left side. So, body's on the ground. As a little bit of a sell on the foul there. Foul against Liverpool. It'll be their first. So, a set play taken deep down on the left side. Just trying to see who's trying to take it with MFA. It's 4 minutes into this contest. I believe it is Jack Mulder. Still waiting to get set up. A wall of 2 sent from Liverpool. This one crossed in! Into the back of the net for MFA early on. 1-0 for the Revolution. So take another look at that one. Just bounced it around off of Koshman's hands into the back of the net. 1-0 here for the Revolution. Man, oh man, oh man. Already getting things going early. Goal in the 5th minute for MFA. Because they've been able to dominate a lot here early on. Already a few shots put on. And now 1 goal on the board. So 5 minutes in. 1 goal from MFA. Is now Revolution keeping it going down. Kept out right there by middle camp. Just putting a stop on this Liverpool attack. As our director of broadcasting is not doing a good job directing right now. Screaming stuff into my headset. Well, that's besides the point, though. Jonathan Turner, great guy. Just also a little distracting sometimes, but throw it from middle camp. Sending it in, as I believe it's number 90, Evan Crawford, in the net for MFA. Trying to keep it down, going down on the right side. is Zaid Eleu. And now Garner trying to keep it ahead. As I believe it'll be a set play for Liverpool, and it will be. So MFA had a set play down on the side. Will it now result in a goal for Liverpool? As that goal came from Malik Abdul-Ayes in the 5th minute. As Malik push it ahead again, puts it on net, no! Gets it on the second chance, MFA up early, 2-0. And Malik Abdul-Ayes able to make it 2-0. The Revolution looking to dominate early on. So goals from him in the 5th and 8th minute, already on pursuit for a hat trick. Let's take a look at this one. Just able to sprint out everyone ahead. Able to run the 100-yard dash, get it with ease, and put it into the back of the net. 2 goals already allowed from Colton Matthews. So this one up at midfield. We'll see if Liverpool can respond, and we just have a lot of goals scored between both these squads. So MFA able to get 2 goals early. That one put out of bounds by Liverpool. Throw in down the left line. So Liverpool able to keep it down on the MFA side. As passes all around. That one's going out of bounds. But it'll be MFA going down the other way. Trying to keep it pushing. Hits off Santino Gretsch's legs, and it'll be a throw-in on the touchline. We'll see. Santino not happy. Or excuse me, Jacob Snow not happy. Lincoln Middle Camp sending the throw in, trying to hit it. Malik, who's already got 2. Instead it'll be Jace Carnot. Trying to hit Abdul-Ayes. Abdul-Ayes looking for goal number 3. Oh, can't get it. Matthews in front of it. MFA keeping the pressure on. Back line stays strong. That one too high into the parking lot. As Malik put a nice shot on that right side near the post. Another one right there. And then one more from Malik, but too much power under that strike. It's already about 10 minutes in. Fast moving so far, as MFA has been pretty much in total control of this contest so far, 20 or 10 minutes in. Applying the pressure up front is MFA. As this MFA Revolution team, 31 goals for, 4 goals against in this State Cup run, and also in the E64 Regional League, 58 goals for, 4 goals against, 15-0-0. So, I mean, a team that's pretty talented across the board and has done good a lot this season. Is that one playing down the right side for Malik. Able to get back to it is Dylan Skowinski. As Liverpool trying to continue to move that one up. But a set play for MFA, just about 40 yards out from the net. Looks like it's going to be a wall of 3 from Liverpool. It's the officials in the green kits. This one taken from deep, hits off the right post. Oh, a shot put on the woodwork. But not able to steer it into the net. I mean, a great shot from the perimeter out deep, but just right side of the post. So goal kick for Liverpool. As we're back to the middle. As getting back to it for MFA looks like Brendan Smith. As MFA looking to keep it pushing. Liverpool. It'll come up strong in the back end. As that one comes back. "12 minutes in. As set play for MFA once again, as they dominated in set plays, shots on frame. They haven't gotten a corner kick. No, they got one corner kick, so I think they're dominating in that department as well. So they're just doing a lot of things right here early on in this contest, looking to come away with a convincing victory. They've done a lot of great stuff on this season. This is one of those clubs that if they stay together, they can do a lot of great things. He's trying to play that one through his middle cap. Big collision in the middle of the field. Parker Talcott trying to keep it down for MFA. But Liverpool getting it down back on the right side, trying to move it ahead. Gardner moves it, has it taken away by Middlecap. Doing a solid job in that left back position. Give and go up to Malik. Is he able to keep it in? Yes, he is. Continuing to dribble. Is going to stop. And I believe he'll be called offsides. Nope, he was over the line. The official did recognize it. Malik going to play back for it. As, player on MFA. Jace Carnell tying his shoe in the middle of it. Nonetheless, Austin Mullenberg moves it up ahead. As even though MFA's got the early 2-0 lead, if we're tied at the end of the 2:35 minutes halves, which 35 times 2 is 70 for those that did not know, we will head to 2 10-minute overtime periods to make the total 90. And then if it's not decided by then, we got to do this thing called the penalty shootout, which it's happened once today. Happened between actually Liverpool and MFA earlier in the U13 Elite Division. But now we'll see. Liverpool FC Central ended up winning, or excuse me, North Oakland ended up winning that game. So this one kicked down right side over to Garner. As Liverpool looking to get one on the board. So we saw this in the U13 girls game. Portage SC, they ended up taking a 4-0 victory before the Nationals scored 2 unanswered, but would allow one more towards the end of the contest. Is playing that one up for, it looks like, Crawford. Still moving down. Evan Crawford fouled, set play. So I believe Koshman is the man in goal. Koshman, man. No one found that funny. Okay, anyways. So it'll be Talcott, Ryder Talcott, to take the set play. So right back. This one sent into the 18, headed away by Liverpool. Dominic Mangru-Carr able to keep it down. This one just through that one. Garner sends it away. As, middle cap making some moves. Going to reset it outside. Mullenberg. Austin Mullenberg, that is. Austin and Zachary Mullenberg. Twins, or at least related to each other. This one, middle cap, sends into the 18. Talcott trying to get to it. This one up. Able to come down is Colin Matthews with it. 16 minutes through here as we take another look at this one. A nice pass sent by middle cap. Just not able to get to it. Really was Talcott. Ended up being a stop for Liverpool FC. So Liverpool, I mean, they're also pretty dominant in their season so far. 26 goal for 5 goals against. They did have a draw in the State Cup run. But I mean, 15-1-0 in National Academy League with 72 goals and 12 goals against. So I mean, both these teams pretty good. As checking in for MFA is number 7 Jackson Pell. So it'll be a set play. Nope, it'll be a throw in down on the right side. Malik Abdel Aziz trying to get to it. Instead, Talcott trying to hustle. Liverpool and MFA go back and forth. Now Zaid Iliwa trying to keep it down. Back and forth still. Carnal covers it for MFA. As Mulder trying to get into the defensive position, able to get it as Mullenberg. He flips it over left, back to right, back to Mulder. Now middle camp looking to dance. As able to move a little bit across was Mullenberg before it being denied. Mulder trying to hustle back to it as that ball spins toward the Liverpool side. Now Mulder putting a nice one up the right side, trying to find Malik. Malik sends a pass over, has it taken away though. Able to step in front of that one is Christopher Ozzie. Over halfway through. Ball thrown in towards Liverpool. MFA trying to move it down. Mullenberg steps up, keeps the passes on the ground. Crawford back out Mulder. They'll continue to move it down with Talcott. Talcott and MFA just keeping it short. See if they look for a cross. No, it's poked away by Liverpool. Can Liverpool turn it in to an attack? Because right now, Eliwa keeps it down. Continues to dribble down, throw in. As they'll have Baya throw it in. As this one from Liverpool goes over the end line. So goal kick coming up for MFA. Now Mulder wanting to work it along the right side for MFA. They've liked it over there. As that one sent through, Malik trying to hustle to it, able to beat out the defender. Sends it across. Shot put on. Oh, able to scrape across the left. As how about that? Jacob Snow. Malik says this time, I'm going to get an assist. Sends up a nice cross to Snow. Snow able just to get it past, and it goes across the left net. 3-0 lead here for MFA Revolution. Goal coming in the 20th minute. As Malik also gets an assist, so 2 goals and an assist for number 22, Malik Abdelaziz. Just a couple subs check in. Zachary Mullenberg along with Maxwell Peterson coming to the game for MFA. There's a little bit of a convincing lead here early on. Can Liverpool bounce back into this one? I think the coach for Liverpool is Simon Kanata. Wanted maybe an offsides against Snow deep in that box. I mean, it had potential for it to be, but nonetheless, nothing called, and then now we move along the other way. As trying to move along was Kata. Liverpool is just not able to get much going on the offensive end. So a goal kick coming up for Coachman. It's about 13 minutes to go here of this MSYSA State Cup U13 Elite Boys down in Saginaw Township. Just about 10 minutes away from downtown Saginaw. So this one sent back down, kept out again. This time, Baya trying to send it up, kept out again. Now back to Santonio Gretsch. Keeps it pushing. Now down on the left side is Liverpool. Just being denied on the outside before they can even move in. So I believe Mayor Farnard, or Farand, throwing it in. Finds it to Santino. That one out of bounds again. They'll throw it back in. As MFA just continues to deny and not allow anything. As that one poked free. Blissenbach sends it towards the net. Koshman able to get hands on it. So that one played out for Malik. Can he stay outside? Abdelaziz makes a move, makes another. Can he break the whole entire defense? Pushes towards the net. Oh, that's going to be a little bit too aggressive. And he's going to get a yellow card. Yes, he knows that he played too aggressive, put Blissenbach in towards the goalkeeper. So 2 goals and an assist for Abdelaziz. But also a yellow card too. So, I mean, he's getting a lot of stats here. Maybe he could dress up as goalkeeper, you know. Stalcott's going to come in for Malik, who has been the initiator and engine for this attack of MFA. .3-0 here, MFA in the lead. Liverpool playing it up the right side. Middlecamp trying to hustle back. Also Mullenberg facing pressure from Eliwa. Now able to climb back to it is Baya. Blissenbach being challenged up front. Talcott trying to get back to it. Blissenbach's able to stay strong. Stolen by Zach. Mullenberg. Mullenberg trying to get it out of harm's way. A lot of collision down on that left side, and it'll be called against Mullenberg. Middlecamp sends that one up in the air as it's down, out of play. As we'll have his substitution. Check on. As coming out is Max Matthew. As also looks like Zaid Eliwa and Santonio Gretsch will also check out of the contest. Put a couple new faces and bodies onto the field. Is waiting to throw in is Garner. Trying to find somebody. Garner Brock Workings. But Matthew Chone trying to move it up. Middle cap denied. Back to Workings. Workings trying to work around. Middle cap. Oh, just bodies colliding everywhere on the pitch. Is Mikola Jack. Slide tackle from Garner. Middle camp. Trying to throw it up for Snow. Continue to move it along. Couple of subs. James Schreckenrant. Simon De Silva. And also Dylan Myers back into the contest. With about less than 8 minutes to go. Middle camp to take the throw in as they'll continue to move it along. This one just continuing to stay out on the touchline. Actually, no, it'll be Blissenbach take the set play. Bends to the left side. Gratch with it. Able to stay down. Able to keep it ahead as MFA. Blissenbach gets back to it. Being challenged up and ahead by his Supernet. Matthews able to send it away. Middle cap, Gosselin back to it. Baya challenging. They'll battle back and forth. Baya trying to keep it up the left side. It's not working. This is going to work that one down. Denied by Veldhaus. It will be sent back down the other way. Liverpool just trying to keep MFA from adding on to their already 3-0 lead. Minutes in. 6 minutes in. Middle cap keeps it down. That one out. It hits into the stands. And we're going to have another substitution. Check into this matchup. This time on the Liverpool side. As it looks like that'll be Matthew Garner. Been garnering a lot of attention in this match. Heading back to the bench. As Liverpool looking for answers to come back into this contest. Met their match with MFA Revolution here so far, 30 minutes in, with allowing a lead 3-0. That one up and ahead. Baya gets it, loses it. Talcott had it, but a foul against MFA. Over the end line. Middle camp to throw it in down the left side. As physical play from Blissenbach. They're not going to call it. Talcott deflects it out of bounds. Sends it out again. It's Mayor Ferrand. Sends it down. Workings keeps it at midfield before Molenberg gets back to it. It's whistle blown against MFA. This one sent down. Liverpool trying to get goal number 1 before the end of the first half. Are they going to be able to? MFA trying to limit the amount of possibility of that happening. Just getting the ball out of dangerous territory, able to keep it in. It's Liverpool Central. I'm trying to dribble around as Kaba looking for something. As I believe we'll have a set play for Liverpool, potentially. Down here deep on the left side as we'll have more substitutions check it on. It'll be Jackson Bell checking back in. As you're watching the National Soccer Network here for the MSYSA State Cup Finals. My name's Noah Drury, your producer, Angelina. Doing a great job in the control room, just managing a bunch of stuff that I don't know if I'm personally capable of. So shout out to her, because she's the reason why everything looks so much better visually. As dribbling around, Mikolajek, cross sent through, denied though. Myers able to stay in front. Liverpool trying to get a goal on the board. Talcott gets in front of it, not able to stop it. Dancing around is Ferrand. And a slide tackle deep in the MFA territory. No one called for a foul. Blissenbach trying to apply the pressure for Liverpool, but a whistle blown against the team in red. Minute and a half in this one. Jonah Veldhaus sending the free kick away. 33-50 in. As that one bending towards the touchline, able to keep it in is Jacob Snow. As, oh, great pass right there. Moving down is Talcott. Not able to get it all the way down, though. Liverpool trying to put on the counterattack as, oh, taking a shot to the body is the Liverpool defense. Excuse me, midfield. Is everyone still fighting for it, trying to keep it. Right there is Sir Prenat. As it'll be Snow, he'll set it out, but instead it'll go to Blissenbach. Snow will be told to back away. Is now trying to work down on the left side is Eliwa. Passes over Workings. Workings tonight. Workings flips it back left side, trying to send one through. As how about the moves being put on display? Shot just too far to the outside on the right. MFA still remains up 3-0 as Coachman does not have to make a play on that one. So 3-0 MFA Revolution. As Coachman take the goal kick. So we'll see how much stoppage time is awarded here. Probably about 1 to 2 minutes maybe. Is not able to get it down is De Silva. Now Liverpool looking to add one before they blow the halftime whistle. So throwing him off is Jackson Bell. Is now trying to work up the left side is Mamadi Kaba. So MFA is going to send this one down. Continue to move along, hit over the touchline. About a minute and a half into stoppage time. See if they can get to. This one continues to move down for MFA. Can they get something here? Oh, a miscue for Liverpool, and Snow's gonna get a second one. Trying to play it back was the Liverpool back line, but instead it's easy goal number 2 for Jacob Snow. Coming in the 35th minute is look at that one, just trying to head it back to Matthews, but instead it's Snow just getting an easy goal number 2. So him and Malik Abdulaziz with 2 goals each. I believe that'll put us here at halftime. MFA Revolution 4-0 over Liverpool Central. We're going to take a halftime break here. We'll be back here shortly in Saginaw for the second half of the MSYSA U13 Elite Division Boys State Cup. Second half coming up next.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Back here for the second half between Liverpool and MFA. Glad you could join us here on the National Soccer Network. Name's Noah Drury, your producer, Angelina. Keeping things moving here in Saginaw. Another 35 minutes to go here in the second half. MFA with that 4-0 lead. 2 goals from Jacob Snow. 2 from Malik Abdelaziz. 64 degrees out at the Saginaw Soccer Complex. Nice warmer weather. Still some wind gusts at 16 miles an hour popping through the area. But maybe tomorrow. We'll take a look at tomorrow, too, because we have more games of the MSYSA State Cup. 6 in total tomorrow on Sunday, June 1st, which, if you knew the song Sky by Playboy Cardi, it goes, "It's the first of the month." That's my best imitation of it. I know I'm a vocal talent, but not in a singing way, more on the commentary aspects. But we'll actually take a look at the forecast tomorrow, temperature-wise, and we'll see if it's raining. I know down in the lower half of Michigan, it is not supposed to. Saginaw, Michigan weather. Let's take a look. As MFA continues to move it along, tomorrow is going to be 71 and sunny. So perfect weather for soccer. It might get a little bit more hot as 36% humidity and about 10-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow is the prediction. But not too humid. 70s, honestly, is like perfect because you're not going to be like sweating that much because there's just simply not that much moisture in the air. So 0% chance of precipitation. So if they're lying, someone's gotta call up someone who knows someone that works in weather. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd be like the NOAA that does a lot of the forecast predicting, especially with the radar. I know we have one in White Lake, Michigan. National Weather Service. It's a foul called against MFA. He's taking the set piece, Jackson Pell. This one sent down. Both these teams playing it back and forth. MFA, Malik trying to go for the hat trick. Currently down on the right side of the 18. Sends it in. Oh! Almost gets away, but Matthews has actually, no, that is Dominic Manurikar in the net now for Liverpool after Matthews allowing 4 goals in the first half. As you can see, the cross from Malik was just stepped in front of. As, Mullenberg almost doesn't get that one away. Not able to get it completely away. Eliwa sending it through. Now up to Kaba. Kaba loses control. Crawford able to get the poke away. Talcott runs into 2 defenders. Oh, it's back with Liverpool. His whistle's blown. So we'll see who the foul's against. I'm pretty sure that's going to be against MFA. So Liverpool with the set piece just about 25 yards away from the net does have a chance to get one on the board. As we'll see if Kaba or Eliwa take the set play. As Mamadi Kaba face a wall of 5. We'll see if he takes the shot. Waiting for the official. Kaba just outside the 18, about 19 yards away from the net. As you would think he'd go for the shot, might lay it up. No, goes for the shot. Oh, just over the net. As Coachman just played up to it, watched it go over. It's not a bad look or a strike from Kaba by any means, but just left it a little bit too far above. And hey, that happens. Unfortunately, but nonetheless, 4 minutes down here in the second half. MFA still at a comfortable 4-0 lead, and Liverpool's really going to have to start getting some things to fall on their side if they want to come away with the chance of having that stake up. Abdulaziz moves it over. Now MFA just playing it towards the back line, trying to stay patient. But oh, Kaba able to apply pressure in the attacking front. Now it's Liverpool down on the side. They'll go down with Middle Camp and MFA Revolution. Located out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. So they always have clubs in the MSYSA tournament. As now Liverpool moving down the other side. Stepped in front of by Veldhouse. As it looks like Zayn Eliwa visibly frustrated with the call, and how he gets a yellow card, probably for how he reacted to the whistle being blown. But, you know, it's important to teach, not that the coaches don't do it, but also from the officials, and just learning the game, just being able to control your emotions no matter what sport you're playing. Because, I mean, there are moments, even at the professional levels, where, you know, tempers flare and things get out of control. So I know there's one in the state of Michigan that everyone remembers by the name of, we'll call him Meta World Peace, but you know who we're talking about. Malik Abdulaziz trying to play it through, able to keep moving along the right side of the 18, sent out. Veldhouse will go to throw it in. As Veldhouse keeps it down the end line. Saving it is Santino Gratch. As that one goes all the way into the hands of Dominic Mangurakar. As MFA trying to keep it down and ahead. Malik has just been everywhere on the attack. As up and ahead, Talcott trying to get to it. No whistle blown. As Baya playing it down. A slide tackle from behind from Middle Camp. As he's just done such a solid job just being a staple at that left back position. As Saya goes down, able to get back up. Well, it was hit in the face region, so you want to always make sure he's okay. Jacob Snow being a good sport. I was waiting for the officials still to discuss stuff. As the officials continue to talk it over between the side head official. As now it looks like they're going to say Bea has to come out. Go over to the training staff. Player's going to have to go on. It'll be Brock Workings. He's going to have to go back to work out onto the field. There's a drop ball. About to be thrown back in. Is now we'll have a substitution from MFA. Because it looks like Bell will come out, or Pell will come in. A bit of a dap up there on the right side. That ball dropped. Now down. Sent back away. Mullenberg has it over. Jonah Veldhouse. Met by Max Matthews. That one goes out once again. Malik loses it. So it looks like he has some taping on his arm and wrist and around his hand. Wondering if he has any injury to the upper body and is toughing it through. I know some people, especially in football, it's very popular, especially like if you're a linebacker, to use it as a club. But Max Matthews in the fullback position, keeping the ball for Liverpool. And the momentum side is, oh my gosh, Elawa just goes through Mullenberg, sends it across. Can they put one into the net? Trying to work around, working, sends it through. No. Garner trying to get it back. Now it's Kaba. Send it in across. Can they put something on? That one kept out. Snow. Gretsch going to take one from deep. Koshman on the save. 25 minutes left. And MFA Revolution just trying to come away with the win. Workings gets it back. Sends it over to Ozzy. Ozzy trying to play it out for Garner. Garner tripped up by Middlecamp. As he'll drop it down for, looks like, Garner. They'll do a quick set piece. Cross sent into the 18. Kept out by Mullenberg. It does mean corner kick for Liverpool, but Mullenberg able to deny anything and keep Koshman on a clean sheet. As it looks like they'll send two people over to the corner. It'll be Kaba to take it. Throws in the signal, staying down with him is Mikola Jazak. This one bending in towards the 18. Sent back out though. And it's trying to dribble through as Veldhouse, trying to set it up to Malik. Blissenbeck sends it back down. Middlecamp keeps it pushing left side. Now up to Jacob Snow. 2 goals on the game. Tossed down by Workings, but they're going to say he flopped down there. Now puts MFA at a deficit. Liverpool attacking, but poked away. That one all the way down near the touchline. Malik looking to push it ahead. Down on the left side. Snow to it now. Attacking ahead, loses control last second. And I think they're going to say he was offsides or some sort of foul against MFA. Nonetheless, 4-0. Liverpool plays it through. As they're going to say another foul against MFA. So Blissenbach keeps it pushing ahead. Cross staying low, kept out by Pell. Is now a foul against Liverpool. Looks like it's going to go against Garner. There's now Jacob Snow down on the ground. About 20 minutes away here. Substitutions checking in and out as Brendan Smith makes his way onto the pitch for the Revolution. So sending it away is Jack Mulder. Malik trying to keep it pushing ahead. Talcott being grabbed. Yeah, Max Matthews just getting a little bit too handsy. As MFA trying to get set up quick and get a sneaky one down the field, but instead it'll allow Liverpool to get back on the defensive side. Set play to Smith. Back to Mullenberg. Over to the left side to Mulder. Excuse me, that's going to be Middlecamp. Middlecamp. Send it up high towards the 18. Malik trying to get to it. But Megan Gruakar able to put a stop on it. Now Talcott within midfield. Has it taken away. It's Matthew able to just spin around. As players just down on the pitch everywhere. Snow gets back to it. Snow able to escape through. Now continues to dribble towards the middle. Pass to Malik. That one kept out by Gretsch. Less than 20 minutes to go. Minutes to go. Throw in, sent down to Crawford. Kept back out. Malik moves towards the middle of the field. Set up Smith. Smith looking to dance around. Ball continues to move outside the 18. Trying to look to push in is Crawford. Oh, he loses control. Blissenbach able to get out in front of it. And now trying to push on the counter attack. Schoen with it. Faces the Bolenberg. Actually, that's Mulder able to stay in front. It'll be MFA. Will it be MFA or Liverpool? It'll be Liverpool to throw in. No, it won't. Never mind. He went out of bounds to throw it back down. Austin Mullenberg, throw it. So it looks like another whistle blown against Liverpool. So set piece for MFA. Just about 25 yards from the 18-yard box. This makes it about 43 yards from the net. Makes sense. So Jack Boulder to take it. See what type of approach the Revolution have with only 18 minutes left in this game. This one being sent straight through down as Carno trying to move, loses control. And corner kick coming up for the Revolution. Crawford, Evan Crawford that is, to take the corner for MFA. See if goal number 5 is on the horizon. This one bending out towards Malik and Snow. They get it back. Bicycle kick. Oh, can't head it in. Has a little bit of a circus show inside the 18, trying to get fancy, but not able to put anything in the net. Good idea, though. I mean, if you want to, I guess, practice that, maybe a state cup's not the place to do it. Maybe like some sort of exhibition or friendly game with no real value on the season. There's, oh, big collision down on the right side. But 17 minutes left. As it looks like more and more that MFA Revolution, who's been dominant so far this year, looking to get that state cup added as well on the list of accolades they have done this season. Liverpool able to play it down, though. Working through is Kaba. Can Liverpool find a magical way to come that? Workings moves it back. But able to break it up. Right there is James Surprian. And now down on the pitch is Carno. So it'll be Snow to take the set piece for MFA. Sending it out and ahead. Just a little bit north of 15 minutes left in this match, plus stoppage time. We'll see if we even get any here. And Saginaw has MFA with the 4-0 lead. This one sent up high towards Malik. Can he put it into the net? Oh, just out trying to kick it over. But I think since he ran in to Mangrokar, I don't think it matters too much, as, yeah, he had the opportunity. As you can see, trying to kick it with his foot at the last second, just trying to get anything, but the whistle was blown. Any contact with the keeper results in a foul. His Workings has it poked all the way down to Max Matthew. Matthew trying to play it up and ahead for Liverpool, but just not able to connect it in bounds. As for all the volunteers today here at the Saginaw Soccer Complex, feel for you. Been here working since 7:30 this morning, believe it or not. So, been a long, long day. Gonna reach the 10-hour mark. Throw in towards Superior and Rand. Kaba to throw in. All the way down to Ilawa. Ilawa trying to get something set up for Liverpool. Just great defense, though, as that ball goes out over the touchline. So it'll be a throw in a little bit maybe too deep in MFA territory, as Ilawa being told to go down more on the left side. Is going to find, just a little bit of a misplaced pass off the feet of Baya, as it immediately bounced off. And this one being thrown down the right line. As Blissenbach and this whole entire Liverpool team just played so far up. That one sent out a play from MFA. That's just hit off the leg of somebody. It's going to be a free kick. Never mind. I thought it would have been a throw-in. So Middlecamp's going to check out for Veldhouse. This one being sent towards the middle. Baya keeps it ahead. Now down Kaba. Moves it. Still moving it is Liverpool. That one over the 18. It'll stay with the Revolution. 12 minutes to go here from Saginaw. Yes. Jan Stickrad over on the other side talking about the 13U Premier games, telling him what can energize you to stay in this game. What can energize me, Dan? Maybe a slap across the face? I'm really not too sure. Check again is Simon De Silva. There we go. Substitution energize me. I actually do have this Monster Energy over here. Nonetheless, it's a throw in deep in their own territory for the Revolution. MFA trying to keep it moving down over to the Liverpool bench. But it looks like we might have some sort of set play for Liverpool as they do in the attacking third. See what they can get set up and see if they can get on the board. About to approach the 60th minute. As MFA has just dominated this contest from the get-go. 4 goals in the first half, nothing to come in the second, but they haven't needed it. Looks like Garner to take it for Liverpool. Sent into the 18. Liverpool hits it out. Oh, Baya loses it, but sent back in for Matthew. Now back away from Molenberg. As it just back and forth ping pong action. And now trying to move it ahead is Serpuriant. Trying to move it down, facing contact from Billissenbach. Nothing called. Gretsch now moving up the right side. In that back left corner, though, Veldhaus trying to just apply the resistance that MFA just needs to keep on for the shutout. Still a clean sheet for Koshman. As it's just kind of been a cruise control half for MFA. Trying to make them turn it off is Liverpool, like a driver driving under the speed limit. It's kind of the opposite thing. That one over the end line. It looks like an offsides from Liverpool. And more substitutions coming on to the pitch. As I see that Maxwell Peterson and Ryder Talcott come back out. There's one more substitution for MFA. Was not able to catch the player. And also Liverpool getting a substitution as well. As able to keep that one is Mikola Zizak. Now over to Kaba. Trying to send it across is denied. Both these teams just battling for it. Revolution trying to just get it out of the attacking third. Make Liverpool have the numbers reset. They'll send it out over the touchline instead. Almost hits one of the golf carts here on the campus of the Saginaw Soccer Complex. Throwing it in is Liverpool. Just MFA just staying on the absolute deny. Still more denies coming from the Revolution. Trying to find many ways to just put stoppages in play. They're just going to continue to just being a backboard, or I guess a wall and racket ball. Or wall ball too. I forgot about that game. great elementary / like middle school game. Regardless, Matthew keeps it back. MFA trying to send it away. Great moves right there by Elawas. Continues to dance, trying to get past Molenberg, trying to send a pass through as well. But Surpriant able to keep it out and ahead. Big collision contact from Matthew. Wouldn't be surprised if he got the yellow card, but Zachary Molenberg nonetheless to take the set piece. Just kidding, he pump faked everybody. It'll be Brendan Smith. This one set in, kept right back out. This one left side, hustling back to it. It looks like his Pell. Pell looking to keep it down. Oh, big collision. That was actually Peterson. As the official just not letting that one go unnoticed, giving a little bit of a talking to. So it looks like Santonio Greach. Is now Jack Mulder to go take this set piece for Peterson after he got fouled. It'll be looks like a 3-wall maybe from Liverpool. Yep, Gretsch will go over there along with Kaba and Matthew. Just approaching 5 minutes away. Mulder sends that one in. This one could be a goal. Peterson not able to keep it in. Oh, it's just over the end line. MFA could have made it 5-0. No police. But instead, it'll just stay 4-0. MFA has just been all domination here today. 2 goals from Snow and Abdulaziz. Skaba to take the set play for Liverpool. There's this one bending in towards the center of the 18. Kept out by Colton Matthews. We haven't had to say his name that much today. He's been able to make a few plays, but for the most part, I mean, a lot of his teammates have just done the work for him where he's not too relied upon. But when they have needed him, he's stepped up as Crawford looks to go towards the middle of the field, now going back north. Molenberg kicks it, has it denied. So once again, want to thank you for joining us here on the National Soccer Network today for the MSYSA State Cup Finals here out in Saginaw Township, Michigan. As if you're not subscribed to the National Soccer Network, whether you're watching on the National Soccer Network page, the MSYSA channel, or the Roku TV, go to YouTube, search up National Soccer Network. You'll see our beautiful logo, and then all the videos and games that we have coming up live here is just south of 50 broadcasts today, here today on the channel. It's Mulder able to keep that one out and ahead. Sends it over to the right side towards the Revolution bench. But like I was saying, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bells, follow us on all the socials that you have. And hey, if you're not a social media person, that's completely okay too. But just make an account anyways and follow us or whatever. But I want to thank everyone here for stepping up today. Worked alongside Angelina all day. She's been talking in my ear when the replays come, when we're coming back, when we're doing about everything. So The ship would not run without her, and you would probably hear me talk about I don't know how many things that are unneeded. She hasn't told me to stay on topic, though. I've gone off the rails about something else, but that's okay. Koshman to take the goal kick as we approach 2 minutes away from the 70-minute mark. How long these halves are supposed to be? 35 times 2. Stan Stickrad and also Jonathan Turner, which he's the director of broadcasting for the National Soccer Network, also known as Boss Man to me. He was on the call for the first 2 games today, on the call with Dan Stickrad. Dan Stickrad dropped out of the battle bus solo. As Crawford comes up with the stop. Man, I hope a lot of you are getting some of these references. Definitely the younger generation, but I also get told, and I sound like a grandpa sometimes with some of the things that I say among my peers. As 69th minute, Liverpool trying to just get one on the board. MFA just not allowing that to happen. As Kaba dribbling down the right side, trying to get it through, has it poked away. And it's going down the other way for the Revolution. Just trying to keep this thing a shutout. As I don't want to describe the nonsense that's going on right now, as it looks like Bea was fouled at midfield, as the official is going to make him take it, the set piece from the center circle. Just about 2 yards past the midway point. 4-0 MFA is looking. And, yeah, and Kaba fouled, or actually he commits the foul, and instead it's going to be a set play for Mulder. As now we are past the 70-minute mark. It looks like we got a substitution coming in, as we'll have a couple minutes of stoppage time before this thing's all said and done. As Mullenberg and Mulder look like they're both coming out. Checking in, Middlecamp and Smith, as the Revolution just trying to keep fresh bodies as they still have their National League play as well. But nonetheless, Middlecamp's going to go take the set play. This one sent down and away. Back to the back line. Now sending that one down is Smith. Kaba trying to hustle back to it. Now down to Carnata. As a player down on the field for MFA. As you also want to thank all the sponsors for the MSYSA State Cup Final. Oh, hey, there's us again. That's happened 3 times today. That is so ironic. It's not like I'm actually planning on that today, but I've done that in 3 different games, which probably should have done it in all 4. But I mentioned our sponsors in the bottom right, and the NSN logo has been down there, as it looks like, I believe, I want to say that's Ryder Talcott down, or maybe that's Middlecamp trying to get a number, but facing away. And I believe it looks like set play getting started, but let's look at that goal at the end of the game, as Snow was just able to beat past goalkeeper Colton Matthews at the time, off just kind of the miscue from the Liverpool back end. So set play coming up here for MFA Revolution. See if they can extend it to 5-0. This one sent it to the 18. Opportunity, no, kept out by Liverpool. Crawford trying to keep it down. This one sent back in. Sent back away by Blissenbach. It just continues to be a back and forth, kind of like one of those like slapping contests. I don't know if any of you have seen those, but they hit each other and they get to hit each other back, and then eventually someone gets knocked out. There's a lot of weird sports. There's one day where a game was a big blowout, and there's a lot of people in a press box together, but that doesn't matter. That story's irrelevant because MFA Revolution has won the U13 Boys Elite State Cup of the MSYSA. So how about it? A dominating 4-0 victory. 2 goals coming from Jacob Snow, 2 goals coming from Malik Abdelaziz. But that's going to be your final 4-0 MFA Revolution here for the MSYSA State Cup U13 Boys Elite. I want to thank you, everyone, for tuning in all day here on the National Soccer Network, the MSYSA YouTube channel, and then also Roku TV here. Well, that's going to do it. My name is Noah Drury saying so long, everybody, and see you tomorrow. Deuces.